Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live Thursday, April 18th, 2024. I'm out here inside my bay number 2, where I gotta load up a Joe cord of this ready to burn wood I have in here. I was thinking about splitting some locusts for the guy, but he's still burning, so I'm just gonna bring him dry stuff. Plus I want to get this loaded up. I would say there's probably a total of 4 Joe cords still left in here. All this is dry, ready to go, seasoned, whatever you want to call it, ready to burn. I also have a package I got, and I have not ordered anything from Amazon in a couple of weeks, so I have no idea what that is. So I'll open that. I'll open that first, and then we'll get all this loaded into there. Tomorrow, Mike's coming. If he's not playing games, he's going to come tomorrow, and we are supposed to split and deliver a Joe cord of black locust to the guy that's going to be burning it next year. And then we're going to go look at a tree job, a removal. It's a sketchy job. There's like a double cherry tree, and it's kind of broken half, and one half is leaning towards the guy's pole barn. He said he'd pay $500 to have it removed, and as broke as we are, I turned it down before. I really wasn't interested, but you know, money's money. But we'll have to agree with him that there is no liability on our parts because it's gonna fall on his pole barn regardless. But that'll be tomorrow, and if I got a good enough signal, I'll live stream it. If not, I'll just make a regular video just to show you that. But like I say, I got a package here. I got this Rogala knife ready to open it up, and I got some Rogala gloves. I've had to throw the blue ones away. They were just too taped up, too worn out, so I'm going to be wearing those when I start loading. But first, we're going to see what's in this package I got. I don't think it's the umbrella that Rogala sent me. Rogala is supposed to send me an umbrella so the camera don't overheat when it's in the sun, but we don't have to worry about that today because it's cooled off. So let's see what we got in here. Feels fairly light. Feels like there's a box inside here. So hopefully you're joining us live. If not, you're watching the replay and finding out what it is. Still sharp, Rogala. Still the original knife or blade on there. What the hell? It's a Rogala umbrella. I thought it was going to be like this big around, you know, like one that you'd set up. But look at that. Oh wow. Let's see if I can can I figure out how to open it up here. I mean, there. Oh, so like it's got a little suction cup that you put on, and then you can open it up. And look at that. Look at that. I feel like Mary Poppins. Regala's not old enough to remember Mary Poppins. So I'll just have to figure out when I need to use it and stick it on here. It might actually work. Thanks, Rogala. I don't think it'll work out on the golf course, though. If I'm out golfing, I don't know if it's gonna work out there. But yeah, I never heard of one of these things. I'm gonna just put it in here off to the side, and then when people join us later, I'll show them. But I gotta get to work, so I'm gonna set this right up here for now. And then I'm gonna grab my gloves. Got this garbage. Don't want to lose the Rogala knife. So we'll put this off to the side, and then I'll move you guys over here, and we're gonna start loading up. The guy likes ash, so I'll try to get him a little bit of extra ash in here. But tomorrow Mike's coming. He's doing Norm's job right now, taking down trimming some branches with a pole saw, and then he's finishing up his gutter covers. All right. about here should be good. Yeah, you need one of those, Brad. You need to get one of those little rain covers. They're kind of neat. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You know, when I live stream on, I know I'm gonna live stream on Sunday, of course. It's gonna be sunny out, but I think it's gonna be cold. I think it's on Friday. Or Saturday's only supposed to be a high of 48. Sunday's going to be in the low 50s. So I don't think the heat from the sun on the camera is going to be an issue. Yeah, this load is going to a guy that I delivered to him last month. He heats. And I think I brought him like 2.5 cord last year, and he burned it all up, so he needed to get more. Here's a piece of beech. Beech burns good, but he's still burning, and I'm sure he'll be burning this weekend. So I was going to take him some semi-seasoned oak, but I'll wait till he's all done with burning, then we'll fill a shed. And then he'll have time to dry over the summer. And I'll give him some black locust too. I thought about splitting some of that today instead of doing this, but remember how I keep talking about how I want this emptied. The only way it's going to get emptied is if I do it, because no customers have been coming and picking up lately. Oh, here's a nice dry piece of oak. Oh, hit the headache rack. I assume it was you that sent me that, Rogala, 'cause you're the one that mentioned it. Oh. Well, yeah, Mike's back to work tomorrow. Oh, and this morning I got a call. There was a message. Somebody left a message on the machine. He said he's starting a restaurant, Grand Rapids. He needs a wood supplier. Wants to start out with a half cord. I don't know if he's got a grill or a smoker. So within 20 minutes I called him back. Of course, it went to his voicemail, and told him who I was and that I could take care of him, whatever he needs. Said I would be coming out here shortly, so he better call quick. But he didn't call, so I don't want him calling our landline. So I sent him a text so he can so he has my cell phone number, get a hold of me that way. And he hasn't texted me back yet, so I'm just waiting. But, you know, I definitely have the capacity for another restaurant now, since I lost 3 barbecue restaurants, and within a month or two, back in October, somebody found somebody cheaper, and then the other one decided to close their doors. Went out of business. So that avalanche was building up. It was building up. Should be fairly stable right now. Now I know why Brad wants to switch to all IBC totes that are able to be dumped with a skid steer. You guys know how much I like doing this. I like doing this about as much as I like stacking it in here. But the stacking's worse. I don't mind stacking it at the customers. But the customer this is going to is just getting thrown into a shed. And he helps me. Even though he's 73 years old, he gets out there and helps me. But he's not as tall as I am. Can't reach in there. Oh, and I'm sure glad to get my truck back, as you probably can imagine. I mentioned that I was hoping that it would be under $300, which it was. Did it for $185. The part was that hit the side and fell out. Problem is, there's this post right here, right in the middle, you know. So I got to go on either side of the damn post. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You see that post? That's in the way. So I got to watch out for that. God. That one hit the post and hit the side of my truck. So now there's two on the ground I got to pick up again. This is one other reason why I don't like. It's a great storage area, but for loading, especially when the wood's here in the back, it's not so bad. When the wood's right, you know, right all the way out to where the posts are. You know, I guess I could walk arm loads back and forth too. Don't really want to do that either. Trying to do the easiest, fastest way, Billy Otis, so I can cut back on my union brakes. That's why Bay 1's so much better. You know, you can back right in. Wish that bathroom wasn't there. We could just back. This is just like a whole open area. You just back right through here. But it's not. So I'm working with what I got, folks. I'm try. You know, I guess I could go over there and load that stuff that's closer. But I kind of, you know, want to move it back here so we can build this wall in here. Although I'm kind of having thoughts about just throwing everything in here like I do in Bay 1. Oh, man. Sure, I'm adding to the dents. Adding to the truck's dents today, folks. Yeah, I'll let you watch that for a second. You want to watch him go into the truck? Here we go. Oh, damn it. Slip. Would you guys do this with your brand new truck? People are like, oh, you need a $30,000-$40,000 truck. You don't need something that's constantly breaking down. If I need one so bad, go ahead and send it here, just like that umbrella. Just like the umbrella Rogala sent me. Get these on over here. Yeah, the farther you have to throw them, the faster they're going. And they're more apt to bounce out of here, too. You know. I'll get you back. Go back over here. Saw it down, Billy. I think it's probably holding up the roof. Might be there to hold up the roof, Billy. gonna get a bunch right here. Then I'm gonna go over there in the front again and then throw it in that way. So we'll see. You know, I was talking earlier. We'll see if that restaurant guy calls me back. We'll see if he needs it for smoking meat, or if he needs it for a grill or a pizza oven. But it's on him to call me back. I called and texted him. I did my part, and I did it within 20 minutes of him calling me. Well, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Mike returns. Mike's returning tomorrow, folks. Told me to get here about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We'll take the splitter down the driveway, take it to my Firewood gold pile, black locust. Oh, another piece of beach. You can see I don't get it that often, so I'm excited. Got my finger. Kind of smashed my finger there. But yeah, there's easily. I first estimated this at 4 Joe cords before I started loading. Now there might be 4 left once I'm done. Although it doesn't go back that far because I have been using the wood back there to make bundles. The bundle season's coming up. You know, people wonder why I charge my minimum delivery fee is $40. See how long I got into it just to load it. Then the drive time, where he's I don't know, about 20 minutes away. Gas I use, wear and tear. I'm only charging him $40 for delivery. Then I got to throw it into his shed. With him helping me, it takes about 15 minutes. I need to be compensated for my time too, folks. My time's worth something too. I'm gonna move into this front corner for a minute. Get it up towards the front of the truck. I got more avalanche potential over here. But this is going to give me $200. Be my first delivery this week. I did have a guy come yesterday from Battle Creek, buy some meat smoking wood. But a jag of hickory, oak, cherry, all the stuff that I keep segregated. Not so bad when you get right next to it. Don't have to throw it 10 feet. You get in there. I will have to go stack some up in the front. Get the true Joe cord in there. 10 foot by 4 foot stack. Everybody's like, that's not a cord. I said Joe cord, not cord. Joe cord. 10 foot by 4 foot. By whatever the cut length is. Which I try to get 16 inches on everything. But nobody's a robot. There's still some nice beach left in here. I think he's gonna like this. I think he'll like the beach. Who doesn't like beach? He's got two wood stoves in his burner in his trailer. He's got a big one in the basement, I think. Or no, actually he doesn't have a basement. He's got 2 of them in there, but one only can do small pieces, so there's plenty of smaller pieces in here for that one. Here in the front, get her stacked. I don't know if you can see me or not. It's hard to, let's see. I know where I can put you. I'll put you over here. I'll put you over here. See, we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I think you can see me now. We'll get some up here in the front. I'll have to walk them. Yeah. Up here. Get in here. Get that Joe cord in there. About 53 cubic feet of firewood. Where half cord's 64, and a face cord's like what, 42. Joe cord's 53. Yeah, I might be breathing heavy, Billy Otis. Bet you would be too if you're out here doing this. Hard physical work. That's what happens. That's what happens when you work hard. Moon Man ever show up? Bill Moon? He stopped by and watched the show. Watch today's Joe show. Supposed to go to Hoosier Firewood Hysteria on the 27th. Which is next Saturday. Hope Bill's ready. Yeah. Couple pieces there for mine need to get picked up. Probably broke off when they were thrown in here. And some kindling, you know, And I gotta come through here and rake this debris out. Gotta stay on top of cleaning this crap up. Got a barrel for Mom right there. This side's almost full, and then I gotta walk them around to the other side. Oh, beach. All right, let's get some of these that just fell down. Come on. I don't need to be dropping them. Picking them up once is enough. Yeah, he said the last load I brought him was, and I live streamed it, was ash and locust. But I'd already had the locust limbwood in there, and I split it right out of that trailer. This back area is just about done now. All I got is that front corner of the farthest one. The most difficult one left to do. No easy way to do it, I guess. Yeah, no, I can't really back up in there. So that's we'll get you moved. See how we got in here now. Got 34 watching. 34 watching. Come out here. Yeah, sorry about the tipsiness, the angles. Get you right about there. You see where I gotta go? That corner right there. So I gotta go, Robert. Where you at? Wisconsin? You over in Wisconsin? You probably watch Chris in the wood yard then. Oh, Chris. Alright. So let's get some armfuls. Let's squeeze by here. Or I can probably throw them. Might be able to throw them for a minute until I have to stack up in that corner. The easiest job in firewood. It's still work, folks. It's still work. Well, I did have a comment too about those guys that came and bought the meat smoking wood. They're like, oh, why'd you sell them red oak? Should have sold them white oak. Maybe because that's what they asked for. Red oak. They said that's what they use out in California. Get the customer what the customer wants. That's how you keep happy customers. Give them good high quality like this. Is that right, Judy Krell? It's a nice load of wood. I got even some hickory in here too. A few sticks of hickory in here. That's good because he's heating. Hated to see let's all go into campfire wood, but that's what's going to happen to it. I want it out of here. I want it gone. About to the point where I'm going to have to start walking them. I'm going to have to start walking them, folks. Get by here. Get it stacked up in here. Got to get that full Joe cord in here. We don't go light on them, folks. Although I do say approximate 10 foot by 4 foot stack. Cover my bases. Approximately. That's what it is. Approximately. Come on. Here. There. There we go. Had a big knot on there, folks. And I'm saving this elm for a customer said it. I delivered to him last time. He goes, "Oh, I really like elm." I go, "Well, I got some for you." But I don't know. If they don't call and reorder because they're supposed to order a bunch from me, I'll probably have to call them. Just like I had to call Rick today. No, not you, Rogala. This customer's name, his name's Rick. Rick at Hastings. He's kind of halfway between Hastings and Cloverdale. Mike's helped me deliver to him. My brother's helped me deliver to him. We'll give him an all-nighter elm. How's that? Get to a spot where it's not going to come out. You know, last week I delivered, on Sunday I did that delivery from the trailer, that half cord of campfire wood. That trailer's really bouncy. When I got back here, there was a piece of sassafras sitting in the driveway. Hopefully that was the only one that fell out. I would say maybe 1 or 2 more arm loads. 1 or 2 and we'll have a Joe cord in there. And then if you're just joining us on the live, not the replay, I will I'll show you what I unboxed this morning. We'll show you what we got. He's probably watching right now, isn't it? Rogala. And I'm wearing Rogala gloves too. That looks good, but for good measure, I'm going to give him one more, Gavin. I'm going to give him one more arm load. And that'll be our Joe cord. He's a good customer. He works with me. I'll work with him. I'll give him the last piece of beach. There we go. That was the last piece of beach right there. Or actually, yeah, this is beach too. Gotta get in here safely. Nice and snug, safe. And each piece holds each other. Alright, I'm gonna show you. I'll show you what I got in the package. I'll show you what I got if you missed it. Alright. Here, I might throw one more. Let's how this side look. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Alright. Here we go. If you know, the other day my phone overheated because it was in direct sunlight. Well, Rogala sent me this. This little umbrella. This Mary Poppins umbrella. It's got a little suction cup you put on it, and then you can put it over your phone. We'll give it a try, see how it works. We'll see how it works. Alright, I'm going to show you the load. I got to get going. I told them I'd be there at noon, or noonish. So here's the load, folks. What do you think? There's the load. Don't let me forget these gloves. I just opened them. Just put them on for the first time, Tim Vilcock. There it is. Joe cord. Yep, that's a 6.5 foot bed. Remember, it's stacked up there, and I fill in the gaps when we get to the top. There it is. I think it's a nice load. So, all right, folks. My back's starting to ache. I got to put this stuff away, put the garbage away, and I'm going to hit the road. So, thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks for all the thumbs up. We'll catch you guys on the next one.